What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Eclectic Beer Gaming and Reactions. This go around, we got Eminem, Alfred's theme, Skeem remix. So I'm interested to see his take on this. Before we go any further, like, subscribe, notification bell. Again, if you're a returning subscriber, link in the description if you want to take a membership. Cool perks. I like Skeem stuff, so go ahead and we'll take a look.
Hiya kids, come one, come all, witness a once-in-a-lifetime event. Today Skeem will allow the beat to be goofier than him.
Welcome to remixing, the lyrical homicide. Been kept up at night by clerical error guys. Tried to poke holes in my material, bear disguise missing.
Kept up at night by clerical error guys, like... Oh dear Lord. Was he afraid of accountants or something like that? Administrative assistants?
Interpret the goals and improperly analyze. Listen, turn your pitch yourself against my annals of impeccable guys. Will be wise to defy billions of unknowing and why civilians.
What? Slow it down. Slow it down, Skeem. You threw me for a loop there.
Listen, turn your pitch yourself against my annals of impeccable guys. Will be wise to defy billions of unknowing and why civilians. I don't hide for the millions. The gimmicks are mirror, see it clear. I find the hiding little man as you, my dear. People dis.
Bruh. Like, miss in turn, you pit yourself against my annals of impeccable guys. You're going to get confused by this, apparently.
Turn your pitch yourself against my annals of impeccable guys. Will be wise to defy billions of unknowing and why civilians. I don't hide for the millions. The gimmicks are mirror, see it clear. I find the hiding little man as you, my dear. People
basically don't even try to take and interpret what the hell he's saying.
Dislike what they don't understand. To put my head on the pike, it's all part of the plan. My body of work flies over your land as you catapult my coats. I shift from your apron's hands, but when I hit,
I like that. Put his head on a pike. His body of work flies over your land. And talking about putting himself in a catapult, so that tying that whole thing together. Basically, everything's he's taking and putting himself out on, out for everybody to take a look at, and his body of work, basically it's gonna fly through, but you probably ain't gonna catch it, or you probably ain't gonna get it.
flies over your land as you catapult my coats. I shift from your apron's hands, but when I hit a fan, they're glad to me like we're fam. You storming with your troopers while we jet on by a dam. I guess we jet guys are dead.
Storming with your troopers. Like that little, yeah.
Jet on by a dam. I guess we jet guys with dead dies. Come over for a sock with jet dies. Take my 5 guys over aimless small fries. I got extras in the bag. Try to rob me like.
Oh my Lord! Take my 5 guys over aimless small fries. Something tells me his 5 guys, he's not talking about the burgers, he's talking about his crew, the people that he associates himself with, like Crip and others. Take them over small fries, folks that, well, me, I'm a small fry, so,
Take my 5 guys over aimless small fries. I got extras in the bag. Try to rob me like a king. In and out before you make a sing. Catch a Skeem.
I love the fast food reference with Burger King. Whop you, so basically he's gonna Whopper, Burger King, In and Out again, fast food. So he's gonna take and come in quick before you can catch what he's saying.
Now we too fast and hungry, but please don't pluck me from the social feed, cause I've got food for thought. You brought regrettable, forgettable, and
again, tying into food with the food for thought. So that's just more play. Indelible, brought regrettable, forgettable, indelible, slop. So your rhymes are sloppy, or what you're doing is sloppy. Yeah, forgettable, regrettable, forgettable, indelible slops. It's I said indelible, inedible slop. So basically, you can't even digest what's being said. Nobody's gonna remember it because it's that bad.
Double slot, your fate inevitable. Let a dog go, nobody buy. Keep it competitive with boring, sedative, repetitive drops. And those who
Damn. So not only is nobody going to forget you, you can't be competitive with boring, sedative, repetitive drops. So you're taking it doing you're going to put people to sleep with the same repetitive stuff over and over again that you've been doing.
repetitive drops. And those who mess with me, will pop. Sorry about your bubble, but I'm bursting when I pop. So for your next flop, you'll land belly up top. Banker trying to buy your way with the buck stop.
Bo, this is like, you got to really, really pay attention to this. For real. Sorry about your bubble, but I'm bursting when I bop. So I don't quite, when he bops is when he's music wise, when he goes off. But sorry about your bubble, but I'm bursting when I bop. So his shit's exploding. He's doing good. But the bubble bursting, but tying it into what he's doing, I like. Well, he's this scheme on this. Oh my god.
But I'm bursting when I pop. So for your next flop, you'll land belly up top.
Next flop, you land belly up top. Well, one thing's for sure, you take and do a belly flop into pool, that's gonna hurt. So you basically gonna take and instead of diving, you're gonna land on your belly.
Bank up trying to buy your way with the buck stop.
Bank up trying to buy your way with the buck stop. Bankrupt, which means you have no money. You have no money, but you're trying to take and buy your way with a buck stop. You know, you got the buck stops here, the responsibility, the buck stops here. You can't even, if you're bankrupt, you ain't even got to take a buck to stop.
Buck stop. Corrupting lines lie away, but I'm the pool where you drop. So my cue will smack you back while I am sticking to my chops. When I break you, fall into pocket spot. My stick remains at hand. If you're playing pocket pool in her imagination land.
Damn, dude. Like this whole thing, I'm having to take a rewind just so I can catch what he's taking and saying. I like completely catch what I'm saying, what he's saying. Holy crap. You made sure people who won't try to take and break stuff down, or at least see what the hell you're saying, we're going to have a hard time keeping up. I understand why, but, whoo, good Lord.
Stop. Corrupting lines lie away, but I'm the pool where you drop. So my cue.
So you got the belly flop, but before the buck stopping, you had the belly flop reference, buck stopping, of course, and again belly flop. You can stop right there, but you know the whole money reference with that. Corrupting lines fly away, but I'm the pool where you dropped. So basically, you know he's the pool that you fall into whenever you fail.
Where you drop, so my cue will smack you back while I am sticking to my chops.
Oh my god. So my cube will smack you back. So you got a pool reference like there again, but this time it's not like the water pool. It's like a pool table. My cube will smack you back while I'm sticking to my chops. And this would be his music chops.
To my chops, when I break you, fall into pocket spot. My stick remains at hand.
When I break, you fall into pockets. Again, a pool reference, but this time again, not the water, but now we're sticking with the billiards theme. When I break, so whenever you take and actually, you have to take and break the where the balls are at. I don't care to start the game. When I break, you fall into pockets. Whenever you're taking and playing pool, your ball's taken go into pockets. Stick remains in hand, which means he's got a firm grip on what he's doing. He's got a firm grip on taking and knocking you down.
Stick remains at hand. If you're playing pocket pool in her imagination land. I stay.
Stick in hand of your girl playing pocket pool in her imagination land. So even your girl's thinking of him.
land. I stay unique, you're basic and basically bleak, providing words unwanted like a mind trying to speak. Inviting burn, you got it. It's like your vibes will lead to peak, to cause and so.
Bruh, why are you gonna change it up like that? Providing words unwanted like a mime trying to speak. Mimes don't speak. They show, they try to take and put on a show. So you're actually, instead of remaining silent like you're supposed to do, you're actually trying to take and talk, and you're messing everything up.
Like a mind trying to speak. Inviting burn, you got it.
Inviting spurn, you got it. Psych, your rhymes don't lead to peak. Inviting spurn. So basically you're inviting the rejection. You got it. Psych. I thought I was right. I had to take and make sure I was right on the word spurn. Inviting spurn, you got it. Psych, your rhymes don't lead to peak. So you're inviting the rejection. You got it. Psych, haha, basically got you. Psych, your rhymes don't lead to peak, which means, if you pique somebody's interest, you take and raise their interest. You take and get their attention. But your rhymes don't even do that. He's calling somebody garbage in his whole song. He's calling somebody out, or he's taking and saying others are garbage. They're bankrupt. He's calling people garbage with, yeah. But the way he's doing this is just holy shit. You got to pay attention.
Got it. It's like your vibes will lead to peak, to cause insult at nuance. Blunt force has no mystique.
To cause insult, add nuance. Blunt force has no mystique. So to insult somebody, add nuance, meaning take and add nuance. Blunt force has no mystique. So most people that take and add insult, they go at you basically with a baseball bat or golf club, something that's going to take and obviously cause you damage. Where if you take and do it with nuance, the person might not take and get it. You're going to take and be a little bit more subtle with it in the way that you're taking to do it. You're going to take and basically call them trash without calling them trash in so many words.
Pause the salty flaunts from a master boogeyman. Does it bother?
Pause the salty flaunts from a masked up boogeyman. Salty flaunts. Well, he'd be the masked up boogeyman. He's making people cry, that's for sure, and reveling in it.
Man, does it bother you not knowing who is better than you? Man, will wipe your boogie stain. You're part of a much bigger plan. I know the scheme.
What the fuck? Bruh. Come on. Wipe your boogies. Yeah, I'm simple-minded. Wipe your boogies. I found that funny. Wipe your boogie stand. So it's... If somebody's a stand, they're a fan of somebody. You're part of a much bigger plan. You're just a pawn.
A much bigger plan. I know the scheme behind the mask is something you can't understand.
Scheme behind the mask is something you can't understand. So what he's pulling off it's smoke and mirrors, basically. You're going to take and interpret it one way. It's going to mean something completely different.
Stand.
Great googly moogly. That was a very long and very like somebody's garbage. The way he's taking and talking about rhymes and stuff like that, it makes me think it's somebody. But then again, this is also one of those things where he's inviting people to catch the bars and break it. How many bars they can catch to break down. Jesus Christ, dude. Woo. Good Lord. Tongue twister ain't the word for this. So this was, I don't know who you thinking is trash. I don't know who you're referencing as being trash, and I just can't take and hold their weight. Can't take and they're not the same league as you, but whoo, good Lord, I'd hate to be them. If you go after going after somebody like that. Great God. Yeah, there we have it. Eminem, Alfred's theme, We Scheme remix. Jesus. Dude, that was awesome. But holy crap, I had to take and stop that 100 freaking times. Just because, if not, the way the rhyme scheme goes with this, it's... Ooh, good lord. You're going to miss everything. Like, you got to take and make sure you read what's at the bottom. That's for sure. And to try to take and piece it together with the stuff that you've heard up to that point. Otherwise, you just... My God. There we have it. We Scheme. Eminem, Alfred's theme. It says remix. So, y'all, I'm going to have a link to his, the video in the description. I'll link his channel as well. Y'all be good to each other and love yourselves. Definitely check out this cat. He's hella talented. He's also hella entertaining. Yeah. Be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.